There. That's it. That's him.
Going on, folks. Back to give you guys another video today. As always, the same shit, just different day. Now, the topic of this video is going to be something like guns produce gun violence. Duh, no shit, Sherlock. Now, in the light of recent tragedies, I'm not going to mention all like the Newtowns and the ones out in Colorado. We all know what happened, condolences and all the whole nine. Now, people are going off on their little gun tangents, like stricter gun control. Why do you need all these weapons and la 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 la? Well, let me tell y'all something. Every once in a while you're gonna have this with weapons. Every once in a while, our society is not perfect. You're gonna have some nuts or nut go off and have a gun. But, overall, should we have stricter gun control? I do not think so. I mean, as long as you're a legal citizen and you have no issues and you have no mental issues along with that, because a lot of these guys there's something wrong with them upstairs. The elevator don't go all the way to the top. But the problem is we give these people somehow get weapons and then they go ape shit. And then all of a sudden you want to blame the gun industry or the gun owners or the guns themselves. Let me tell you something. I'm telling you something that you probably may not know. A lot of you guys live shorter lives, so I want to let you in on a little secret. If somebody's going to kill somebody, it don't matter if it's a gun. They'll use a knife, a pipe, a bat. They'll use anything. If they're going to kill you, they're going to kill you. That's just a fact of life. You may not want to think that, but that's just real. It don't matter the weapon they use. Hell, they can use their bare hands to strangle somebody to death. There's people that chop people up. They're going to use what they use. The gun is just merely a weapon that they use. It just happens to be a convenient weapon for them. If somebody is that destined and that serious to go all out like that, it don't matter what they use. It's just the tool they use. Now, me personally, we need to focus on the mental aspect of this. We need to treat the people, the person, the folks, instead of blaming the gun culture. Because personally, I own guns. Does that mean I'm going to go on some kill crazy rampage? Well, no, I'm not going to go on some kill crazy rampage. If I do go on a kill crazy rampage, it's going to be directed at people who I know. I'm not going to go on that. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, it's harder to get mental health than it is to get a gun. Now, you say, well, we need to ban this, and I know the president will probably have his little soiree, they probably have it already with Biden, have that committee, but ban assault weapons. Me personally, I don't think we need to ban assault weapons. If somebody wants to legally own a gun or a rifle, that's their business. This is America. This is what the amendment gives us, the right to bear arms. Me personally, I'm afraid of a government that wants to go and take my guns away from me. Now, I'm no dude from the deep south that has a rebel flag on my truck, on my 1972 Ford pickup truck. No, I'm some black guy who lives in the city who happens to legally own guns. And when I see the government trying to take or try to dismantle my right to that, I have a problem with that. Because let me tell you another secret, everybody. If you ban guns, there will be two elements of folks who will have guns. One will be the government, who most of us don't trust, whether it's Republican, Democrat, Independent, or who's in office. Number two, the other folks that are going to have guns are the criminals. You want to know why? Because criminals don't obey laws, and criminals don't listen to gun bans. And you can ban everything in the world you want to. If a criminal wants to do it, they're going to do it. So the two groups we're going to have is the government and the criminals. Brothers and sisters to some folks. Some say politicians are crooks anyway, so. But when the government comes after my guns, I'm worried about it because now I have to feel a type of way about it. Now I have to feel like maybe some of these militias aren't really as crazy as they seem. And that's all you're doing is driving up the militia group's population. Now, me personally, I'm not giving up my guns. Now, if I can see if I did something to where I have to give them up, like if I committed a crime, well, okay, I have to give up my gun. Say I kill like 3 people, and I'm back in society, you can't own a gun. All right, I can't own a gun. It's like I can't kill somebody else? You think that, I can't own a gun, so that means I can't kill. You think that's how a criminal or somebody who is that determined to do it thinks? No, what they're thinking is, well, I can't get a gun. There's a hatchet right there I can use, or I got a Bowie knife. You people, what kills me is like, don't blame the NRA, don't blame the millions of gun owners that are in the United States. Blame the folks that are around these people, because there has to be signs of these people. They have some type of mental health issues. It's hard when it's easier like to get buy a gun than it is to go commit somebody or have somebody get checked out. And the same token, when you ban guns, it's still gonna be easy for somebody to get a gun. You can get guns almost as easy as you can get drugs in America. That's real rap around here. If I wanted to, if I was that inclined to do it, I can guarantee you, if I left this video right now, I could probably, within an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, I could probably get a dirty burner. Now, I'm not going to say where I'm going to get it, because that'd be stupid of me, because you never know, I might need one. But at the end of the day, if somebody wants to get a gun, they're going to get it. The criminals are not listening on these bum bans. You can have your little pretty speeches. Yes, the tragedies are happening were the result of guns. But look at the people who committed these tragedies. 9 chances out of 10, there's always somebody saying there was something wrong with these dudes and females. So at the end of the day, don't touch my guns. Just don't touch them. Like, you could touch like soccer, you could touch like the WNBA, you could touch other things that, I'm like indifferent about. Just don't touch my guns, alright? Peace.
There. That's it. That's him.